Hi everyone, Leslie Jackson here. I am today going to show you how to create a direct mailer inside Command. Now, just want to throw this out there. If you are not a Keller Williams agent and you're watching this video, know that I have some freedom to give you a tutorial of Command entirely if you just want to poke around because you're super interested in maybe changing brokerages. Just know that I'm here to do any kind of private meeting if you like. Reach out, Leslie Jackson at kw.com. That's Lesley Jackson at kw.com. Cool, so this is KW Command, and we're going to discuss a little bit more about campaigns. So today I'm going to show you how to create a direct mailer inside Command, which is pretty unreal. You can manage your database, you can create social posts, you can create campaigns, you can write contracts, the list goes on. All right, today I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but here we are in campaigns. What I did is I clicked over here on this megaphone, and I'm going to simply click on the Create a New Campaign blue button over on the right-hand side of my screen. Then I'm going to select direct mail. All right, we're going to name our direct mailer. And then I have two options here. I have one, a default template, or I can upload my own custom design for this postcard, which is pretty awesome. In this example, I'm going to just show you default template. Now, side note for the custom design, you guys could create custom postcards inside the design library and upload them and literally print them off in your Command and send them out to your entire database. Just so awesome. I love this platform. So I'm going to go ahead and search for my listing. There it is. Now the cool thing is that it's pulling from MLS, it's pulling into KWLS. We have all these magical connections for our agents so that they could just pull information in and save time. All right, so there's this beautiful listing. Want to make sure that all the information is correct in here. I'm just going to take a stab that I think this has about 4 bedrooms, maybe about 3 bathrooms, 3.5. Sure, that sounds good. Notice that you can't write a novel because guess what, you guys? People aren't going to read it anyway. So it kind of is saving you that long-winded description of your listing. However, you could be super purposeful and, we want to make sure that your postcard is super pretty. So let's just pretend I love that description. Then I'm going to come over here and I get to choose the photo that I would like for my postcard to have, okay? Now, the next thing that I want to show you is that you can upload and replace any image just manually. So say, for example, all these photos, there's like not any of the photos that you want to use, but then you decide, you know what, I actually do want to use a photo from my computer. You have that option, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to click Save. Hopefully it saves it. It doesn't. All right, so for this example, I'm going to just pull in a different photo. So just bear with me. All right, make sure it's high resolution, click Save. Now over here on the right-hand side, what we'll see is we'll be able to preview our postcard. So look at how beautiful that is. I just added a photo, right? That's a really awesome part of just this automation and the simplicity of pulling information in. It's just so awesome. And then make sure that you have your DBA logo selected. Come in here and make sure that all of your branding is right? Like that's all really important stuff. I'm going to come in and just simply grab a logo real quick, so bear with me. Just because it won't allow me to move forward. So you could fast forward this video so that you don't have to wait for me. Okay, cool. Let's just say right in here, the address of my office, zip code. We're in good old Colorado. There she is, number 300. Okay, and they'll ask you to verify the address. Make sure we put that in. Oops, I put that in the wrong section. My bad. Trying to do this quickly for you guys. Okay, verify address, confirm. All right, cool. What's really nice is I get to come in here and say how many I would like to send. So I'll just say 10 just for now, okay? Save that part. Now, local targeting is an option that I'm going to take today and show you. Target my database is another option that you can do. So you could come in here and search. Let's move my picture here. You could select all of your contacts, or I could search by custom tags, meaning if I were to come in here and search the tag that's called agent, then it's going to show all those people who are tagged that way. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I could just say, you know what, I just want to send this to all the Keller Williams agents in my database. If you have open house leads, if you have referrals, if you have past clients, you could get really particular. Okay, you get the idea. But in this example, I'm going to just show you how to do local targeting. Again, make sure that you preview your postcard before you get past this section. You could absolutely hit the back button if you need to change it, okay? Tracking, this is awesome. So if I wanted to place a QR code on my postcard, I could put it to that listing's landing page. So say I'm promoting this listing, I can go and create a landing page for this listing and pull it into this template so that it's attached to a QR code. So if I was a consumer and I saw this postcard and I was like, I want more information, I'm going to scan it with my QR scanner. It's going to take me into that listing landing page, but it's going to notify you as an agent saying you have captured a lead. Pretty magical. Okay. I'm going to click on just a random landing page that I've created, and then I'll say yes. Okay. So next part is super cool because the local targeting, you get super granular and very specific on who you want these postcards to be sent out to by bedroom, by square footage. I mean, look at this, single family, multifamily, super awesome stuff. I could zoom out, I could zoom in, I can, check on the map of where I would like to go, and then zoom in to where you see the neighborhoods and such, so on and so forth. So what I like to do, you guys, is just to make sure that you send a copy to the company address so that you can see and make sure that your postcard is being sent out. It's that simple. Done. We worked on how to send a direct mailer. You guys, every single thing that you have in Command is there for a reason, and know that we're just trying to make your lives easier. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a beautiful day. Again, this is Leslie Jackson. Reach out to me for a private tutorial if you like. LeslieJackson@kw.com. Talk to you soon.